Toast?
Yes.
Cheers.
What we toasting to, fellas?
Cheers to controversial opinions, good times, friendship, and most of all,
The woes of life in shades.
in shades.
Because that's the only way.
Cha-ching!
All right. There you go. I have more than a shot in here, so I'll be sipping.
You have more than a shot. You know what I had?
What? You had, yeah.
That was just deleted.
Maybe we should increase the volume a little bit, slightly. Sing it if you know it, yeah. Welcome to a humble abode, nigga. Fuck. Yeah.
It's your boy Johnny King,
Akil J,
Clutch Boogie, baby.
and this is the Woes. Back at it again.
Back at it again with the white band.
How you guys doing? Yes.
Yeah,
Clap it up.
Yes.
We are getting everything acclimated. We're getting in order. We like it. This is our setup right now. You know what I'm saying? We need the support of our, our viewers, our followers, our friends, right? Support the channels, right? In any way, shape, or form that we can.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we can just up the score. You know what I'm saying? So like, comment, share, subscribe. Give us your opinions. Let us know what you guys want us to talk about even. If you want to come on the show, obviously, if you got something to say, come on the Woes and say it, man. You know, we all go through the Woes. You know what the fuck going on, man.
Keeps it real.
Yes, every time.
All the way tall. Sometimes we even get in trouble for it.
Amen on that.
It don't matter. We gonna keep it all the way tall. 100.
The shades are in full effect.
Shades are in full effect. Now I know y'all probably this is the first time y'all see me.
Look good in shades, don't he? Come on now.
Come on.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our Paris line, the Johnny King Shades.
Let's go.
The Johnny.
I'm
not gonna lie though.
Available.
Johnny King has his own line. Akil J has his own line.
Yes.
Clutch Boogie Baby Shades.
Hey.
Coming in baby blue.
Hey.
And wood grain, right?
Wood grain up tip.
I'm gonna have mine soon.
You'll have a a design.
It's coming.
Yeah, no, a design. Malik Dupree, get him his signature, man.
Let's go.
Come on, man.
Come on with it.
Come on, man.
Come
But
on with it.
so what's up, gentlemen? What's going on? Everybody good? What we talking about?
Everybody's good. Well, I mean, I can only speak for myself, but I'm.
Yeah, facts. You do that every.
I know,
bro. Jesus.
Everybody's good.
Yeah, we're good.
He's a leader. He's a leader.
We're good.
You're a leader. Yeah.
Nigga.
Oof.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
No. Don't do it. Nope. Just fucking.
It's just a lot of humor that was happening before this episode.
Yes.
lot of humor.
We'll have exclusive content.
Oh my God.
Yo, yeah, we're planning on doing like exclusive content too, where it's like, because before the show, and during the show, and after the show, those are three different shows.
Three very different.
They're three different shows. You know what I'm saying? So, we will have access to all of that. So please continue to look out for us. Like, share, subscribe, like I said before. But it is Johnny's week.
Yes.
So Johnny, why don't you let us know what's going on, please?
So, I got the shades on. Kill always got the shades on. Buggy, he be having the shades on too.
Oh God.
It's a heavy topic today. And sometimes it's necessary. We gotta talk about these things. We gotta empty out the clip. You know what I mean, we gotta vent. We gotta talk. So, fellas, today's topic is regret.
Fuck. Ooh. Damn. That's a good one.
So, what I'm going to do, obviously I'm going to go around asking questions and stuff, but some things may be harder to talk about than others. So if you guys aren't comfortable talking about the things that are being asked or the things that are being said, don't mind the dogs.
Facts.
It's all right.
We here to
But at the end of the day, this is the Woes, so we got to keep it
Keep it real.
stacked all the way tall.
Keep it real.
Right? So I'll start it off easy, and obviously I want you guys to ask me as well, just because just to keep it even. Do you believe in regret? And when I mean like, do you believe in regret? Do you believe that it is something that you can control?
I don't mean to laugh. It's just that segment with the dogs barking in the background is fucking terrible.
Crazy, right?
I love it though.
It's crazy.
All right, so
You get the full experience.
yeah, I love it. Because it's like I feel like they have something to say.
They really do. They're like, you want to talk about regret?
Yeah.
We got regrets, nigga.
All right, so
So do you believe that regret is real? And is it a controllable thing?
that's a good question. Yeah, I'll go. I do believe regret is real. In fact, I believe it's very real. I do believe it's very real. I don't think it can be controlled, because even if you say you do, even if you think that you're doing everything right, you can't predict the future, right? So my future self, I can't say at this moment in time, let's say this moment right now, 10 years from now, when I look back on this show, and let's say this is a clip or something like that, I can't control whether I'm going to say like, yo, I regretted saying this live. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Because in the moment, it feels so necessary. It feels real. It feels like I need to say it. Especially the type of person that I am. Maybe it's the person too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the type of person. More outspoken people are just going to fucking blurt out and say it. More people that, have no filter are just going to blurt out and say it. Someone that's a bit more reserved may not say it. And they think that's right. 30 seconds from now, 30 minutes from now, they're probably like, damn, I missed that moment. I missed my moment. Regret, that's regret.
Yeah.
So, depends.
What about you, Boogie?
Yeah, I think I don't know. I definitely go back and forth on the topic because
Finish this bottle.
yeah, the bottles.
This bottle's gonna be finished
Yeah.
because I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this
I
is going.
cannot wait for the next round of shots. As a matter of fact, before we do the
This is
second
just a
lightning round, we're going to do shots. So when you hear lightning for the second time, just know first we're going to pour a shot.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
This bottle's almost done.
Oh, you're pouring your own.
We're lit off the tequila. Well, no, this is just for saving. You know what I mean?
Well, then
Off
let's do
the
it now.
El Tequileño. Boogie, do we have a
Oh, we do have a sponsor.
Sponsor today?
today?
The Woes is sponsored in part by El Tequileño.
Ah,
he said
yeah,
it
he
with
did it.
the-
Well.
yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
You know
go.
we supposed to Spanish,
Facts.
bro. You have some Latinos.
Let's
in
go.
his life.
You want to talkie to clutchy, get you some Tequileño.
Ah,
Oh,
okay,
Oh, it was
okay.
going, but you
Yeah,
landed.
now you arrived. All right.
landed. Shit.
Sorry, you were saying.
I believe in regret, but I also live a life where I believe in whatever's meant to be will be. And I definitely believe that. I know it's like I'm a hypocrite and it's like contradictory, but I definitely believe that, like, I believe in regret as a form of learning. I believe in like regretting something is just something for you to learn from to not make the mistake again. I don't necessarily believe in like if you specifically harp on the fact that you could have did it different, your life would be, maybe your life would be different. And you know what I mean? I believe in everything is meant to be, but I do also believe in destiny. I'll be all over the place. Don't follow my beliefs, kids.
Follow him on Twitter.
Yeah, don't
Follow him on IG.
Follow him on Twitter.
Follow him on socials. Yeah. Yo, turn your mic up a little.
Yeah, nah,
Turn me up.
Yeah. You're good.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
we're fine.
we here.
Yeah.
I feel like I go back and forth with it because on the one hand, I do feel like whatever's meant to be will be, and so it's like whatever choice that was made, it doesn't really alter the bigger picture of you're gonna get where you're going in this life anyway. But then there's also a side of me that believes that we still have free will, and going through door A instead of door B may have helped you out more. And maybe if you would have went a different way, things could have been better for you. Maybe things could have happened at a different rate. But I think at the end of the day, you get where you're supposed to go regardless. I wholeheartedly believe in destiny, and I wholeheartedly believe that as long as the only thing that can stop you is stopping. As long as you don't stop, you'll get there. For sure.
Yeah, you can clap that up. That was good.
Just that being said.
Yeah.
I would like to answer this one. I definitely think that regret is definitely real. But I feel like our perception of regret is kind of fucked, you know? Because when you hear regret, you automatically think negative, right? And it's negative because of the way that you feel about it. And our reality in almost every aspect is the way that we see, think, and feel about things.
Yeah.
So I know me personally, when it comes to regret, I like to think in a perfect world, which it isn't, that I could have controlled some of the things that I regret. I feel like there are things that I think about from time to time, you know, that even things that sometimes some things that I've healed from, that even when I think about it to this day, I'm like, I could have done this and then this wouldn't have happened, you know? But to your point, destiny, fate, I will say that there was a quote that this girl on TikTok that comes up on my feed sometimes, her name is Daughter, I think.
Is that your way of saying you don't follow her?
Word.
No, I follow her.
Oh, okay.
Shouts out to you.
Yeah, no, seriously, shouts out
Daughter.
to her. She pretty much does these like segments where she'll be like talking in the mic and like it's as if she's having a conversation with somebody.
You put me on her. Yes.
And
yes.
What will happen is she'll start speaking about the conversations that she has with God.
Yes.
Right? And in one of the ones that I listened to, it just resonated with me heavy. And I even posted like one of the things that she said. And it was, if you were able to change my plan, then I wouldn't be God. And I'm paraphrasing here, but the next part was something like, everything works together. The bad that you choose and the good that I say. So my mind was blown when I heard that, because I was like, I never, ever in my life thought of it that way. Sure. There'd be times where I would look back or see something happening that I'm like, oh, I'm going to regret this, or I'm going to hate myself for this, or this is going to suck, or whatever it is. And I just thought of it as like a singular bad moment in my life. Never once did I think that. Well, another segment that she also, not segment, but another part of that segment was, she was like, how another thing that we kind of discount God from is a lot of the times we think that the path that he has for us is this. But again, he wouldn't be God if he didn't account for the fact that sometimes we don't go like this. Sometimes we go like this. Sometimes we go like this. Sometimes we go like this. God accounts for everything. The plan that God has for you isn't like a straight line. So that goes back to the point of the bad that you choose and the good that I say, it all works together. Where whatever you do, it doesn't matter. As long as you believe in God's plan, and as long as you put your faith in God, whichever way you go, whichever bad decisions you make, whatever good choices you choose to make, will ultimately lead you to that path. You just have to believe. So does regret really exist if that is the end? Maybe not. Maybe not after all.
Yeah, and that's where I was coming from.
Damn.
Nah, she really changed my life when I heard that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
And for her,
shout out to you. You getting tagged on this video.
For her,
You would love to have you as a guest one day. That was crazy.
That's a paradigm shift, bro.
Yeah. Never in my life did I ever think that both of the things that could happen, whether if it's worst case or best case scenario, are actually
Hand in
working
hand.
together in tandem.
But it's like you also hear it, right? People say it, right? I can't. The reason why it's like a paradigm shift, right? Like you hear shit like that, but the way that just clicked and it made sense to me, the same way that it made sense to you in that moment, I never heard it that way. Right? I never heard it that way. You've heard it before, though. You can't stop God's plan. It's God's plan. This, that, and the third. Like, free will, fate, all this other stuff. You hear it every single day. Hear it a bunch of times and everything like that. But what you reiterated that she said, it was like I never heard that before.
Man, I started to tear up when I heard that shit, bro. Like I was like, wow.
It's hard.
So that's what made me think of this topic, because I was like, okay, if that is true, then is regret actually real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I struggle with.
So now,
facts.
On to the next part. Part
tough
2.
Part.
Wow. Yeah.
Lightning round.
Lightning round. Somebody gonna have to go first.
You want me to go?
Go ahead, you go.
I'll set it off. I feel like I'll be setting these shits off.
I'm ready.
Oh, no,
I'm
I'll set it
ready.
up.
I'm
I'll set it
ready.
up.
No.
You want to hit the gas? Hit the gas. Hit the gas.
No, I will hit the gas.
Hit the gas.
All right. I'll hit the gas. Yeah, all right. Listen. Lightning round. Women who can twerk cannot fuck.
I don't even know what's up.
Shout out to you, Pillow. Hold on.
Shout out.
Pillow Princess.
Shout out to the Pillow
This
Princess.
episode is sponsored in part by Pillow Princess.
Pillow Princesses.
These goes out to you. These goes out to you.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
I'm just saying,
Bro, how do you continue after some of these things? Like the one from episode 6, man. Holy shit, that one just.
Wait, which one? Put it out there.
Bro, the fact that my boy has not only turned to the dark side, but relishes in it.
It's the red side.
The red side.
Mr.
My
MAGA.
bad. Yeah. Mr.
MAGA.
himself,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that's
Guys, no, listen.
Yeah,
No,
alright,
it's
No, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say
can't.
nothing.
No,
It's the rules. It's the
Yeah,
rules.
yeah,
The rules of lightning round. We do not
Yeah, you're
ever
right. I can't
explain.
elaborate. You don't know if it's true or not. I
You
can't
want to see
elaborate.
the elaboration? Get the Patreon.
Exclusive.
Exclusivity.
Mm-hmm.
So, to continue, this is where it's gonna get tough.
Okay.
So you can answer this in one of two ways. You can either answer it the simple way or the even harder way. Right? What is the thing that you regret the most, or what is the thing that you hate to regret the most?
Woo! That's a beautiful question. That second question is so fucking important, and I'm so glad that you asked it in a public forum to where we can have it documented that question exists. Because what do you hate that you regret is such a important. Because there were so many things that a person may regret that if you really could just get the chance to let go of the regret you feel about that, it can free you in such a way. And I am so happy to be a part of that dialogue. That's a beautiful question. That is a beautiful question. Jesus Christ.
So does anybody have anything yet? Because if not, I could start. Give you guys some time to think about it. It's up to y'all.
Damn, there's one that I really want to say, but like, fuck.
Hey, listen, at the end of the day, we control the audio and the visual, so if it can't get out, it won't get out.
We
God damn
control
it.
the audio
This
and
is our
video,
shit.
so it is what it is. You know what I'm
Go
saying?
for it. And if at the end of you saying it, you don't feel any better or you don't like that you said it, nobody will ever fucking know.
That's a fact, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But then if this stays in, the people will be like, oh my God, he kept it.
I hate the fact that I regretted I hate the fact that I regret almost not taking COVID seriously.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I hate it. I hate it because that shit, I mean, it killed a lot of people. And my pops was one of them. You know what I'm saying? And I hate because I'm so into certain things where I would say like, yo, maybe you should. I didn't do I felt like if I took it more serious, then my dad would probably still be here. Just like, wash your hands, my nigga.
Yo.
Dude, let's wipe this down.
Yeah.
Just in case. We had to lose him and so many others for us to pay attention to life and what we should do and shouldn't do and different things like that. It was a big ass wake up call. And some people still, furthermore, I don't even, that's another topic, but I still feel like people take advantage of the fact or take for granted of the fact that life is precious and, what we have, and people still shit on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that's a topic for another day. But the thing that I hate most is that I didn't take that as serious as I should have, because when my dad, I literally watched him break down, like health-wise, in the house. That was like the craziest like week ever. You know what I'm saying? And no one knew, like, you just didn't ask the question. You know what I'm saying? I took his word for it. I'm fine. So that's a very big, I hate that. I don't really say anything, but like I fucking hate that about myself for a second. I watched it, bro. Feel me? Like, I watched that shit. So, I fucking hate that.
And that's as real as you gonna get on.
Yeah, I hate that.
So, I appreciate you sharing that.
It's the fucking woes.
It's the
Fucking
Woes.
Woes, man. Shout out to you, man, for being over there.
Man must have say, but just know you are very, very, very strong for being able to say that out in the open, to talk about that, to be transparent about that. I applaud you, and I thank you for sharing that.
Appreciate you.
For sure. Is that you live with that? Do you feel like you are part of the reason that everything happened? You live with that on a regular basis?
Not every day. Not every day. But a lot of days will go, especially when it happened. I mean, this is going on 3 years now. So in the earlier stages, I used to be like, we took him to urgent care too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we got up, and that was the day, like, I was like, yo, let's just go. You know what I'm saying? And watching him kind of like get ready to go outside in that moment, like, at that always stays with me. I remember what he was wearing. I remember all of that shit. Like, that shit haunts me, bro, because like I'm watching it and I'm like, a little piece of me was like, I know you don't mean that. Yeah. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, no way. And like when we got to urgent care and he was sitting there waiting for like the results or whatever the case is, he knew it. I remember I was sitting across from him because we weren't even allowed to fucking sit in it. We had to be like 6 feet apart. Yeah. So he was over there, we're right here. He looks at me dead in my face and he was like, and he mouthed the words. He was like, I got it. I have it. And I was like, don't say that. You don't. And he was like, I have it. 30 seconds later, the fucking the nurse comes out and is like, he needs to go now. Like, you have to take him to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? I didn't drive with him. I drove separately. So my brother and my mom took him to the hospital. So the last time that I saw him was at the urgent care, and his last words that he said was, I have it. I live with that shit every day. I live with that. So that's kind of like a tough thing to swallow, because I always revert back. Maybe if I always think like that little regret, it lingers in, but I don't question God. So to y'all point, like I really don't question God. If it had to happen, it had to happen. You know what I'm saying? And it set a lot of other things in motion. Me personally, like things that I wanted from my life and shit like that. Maybe I wouldn't have seen it, or maybe this wouldn't have happened and everything like that. I don't question God, So I try my best not to like beat myself up about that. But definitely, like, I'll live with that shit for real.
Those are the moments I think of why I go back and forth with it, because it's like, it's hard to not regret that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
like,
tough.
It's hard to be on some like,
if I was a week earlier.
You feel me? Like,
yeah,
like, you know what I mean? I think I remember vividly the night my dad died type of shit. And it's like, it's hard for me to be on some, that had to happen.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean that had to happen? Because I keep convincing myself.
That kind of like
I feel like almost if I say it out loud, I'll feel like I'll feel so wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to say that. Why? I don't want to, because then I feel like I'm questioning God. Yeah. And I don't want to know what even punishment I would have for questioning, because that's not my place. What I believe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I just leave it to God. But of course it pops in my head. Yeah, 100%. 100.
I mean, to the both of y'all, man. You guys are, as people who have lost somebody like directly descendant of you, to you. You guys turned out pretty well, man. For real.
Appreciate that.
And I know they're both looking down like, that's my boy.
Word.
For sure.
Word up.
For sure, Lee.
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
Yeah, that was good. Why don't you take that one? That was good. Yeah, that was a good one.
Feel me?
That was a
Like,
good one.
hey, man, I'm going to tell you niggas, like I've told you niggas so many times over the years, I love you niggas dearly.
Love you too, bro.
You too, man.
Niggas is my family.
Facts.
I know that
elementary, middle school.
You know what I mean? Elementary to middle school, we've been here for a long time. You got something in your cup, Johnny?
Nah, let me get there.
Brother, let's do this. Let's do this. Here go the top.
Yeah.
Kill. Killy, Aquili.
Oh, good luck.
No, man.
And there's still a little tips in there.
Come on, we here. We here.
No, it's a good episode.
Come on, man. This is what it's like when three niggas who really, you know what I mean,
right,
have love for each other, get around and do our thing.
That's
yeah,
the toast right here.
I'm a toast right now. I'm a toast to the people that helped us become who we are, whether it be our fathers, our mothers, our aunts, our uncles, our brothers, our sisters, our homies, our teachers, you know what I mean, everybody that helped us get here. I appreciate you all for making me. You know what I mean?
Taha.
Daily.
Amen.
Amen.
Hey.
Taha. Yes, sir. Damn, I don't think this is a shot either.
And you know why I'm so glad you said it off.
Goddamn. So it's lightning round time.
Here it is.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, Family Matters, Full House, Cosby Show, all of them older sitcoms were super trash. Fuck all of that old, like, all of that, especially the Cosby Show, all of that whole, oh my God, look at how we gotta treat each other. Suck my dick.
Fuck pudding popsicles, bro.
Fuck them popsicles. I swear to God, fuck them popsicles, bro. That nigga was a nasty pervert. Fuck them pudding pops.
You said Family Matters?
Fuck Family Matters. Steve Urkel was
Stephen
a coon.
Q. Urkel?
That nigga was the nigga, Laura Winslow, all of them niggas, that was a family of coons.
Oh my God.
Fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas.
Carl Winslow was
Carl
a coon
Winslow?
because he was a cop.
Fuck
Yo,
that
you can't ask
TV
him
dad
questions,
shit.
bro.
Wow.
Can't ask him
Fuck
questions.
that TV
Nah,
dad nigga.
you can't ask him questions.
Black sitcoms
fuck
ain't
the
get
TV
fired till
dad is
Fresh
crazy.
Prince pulled up. Facts. Fresh Prince, fucking my
Black
wife and kids.
sitcoms ain't get.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
bro,
sorry,
we
nah,
gotta
I'm
get to
sorry.
A whole nother way. Hold on. What was Living Single before or after Fresh Prince? Living Single
Before.
was fire.
Oh no, it was after. It was after. Living Single.
Living
was
Single was
after.
fire. My wife and kids was fire. Fresh Prince was fire. Moesha was fucking dirt. Fucking that
Yo,
square
yo,
head
dirt
motherfucker.
is
Fuck that
crazy.
All
nigga.
right, all
Yo,
right.
bro, you're wilding right now,
No
bro.
mas.
One
No
was
mas.
fire.
No mas. Yeah, niggas.
Yeah, can I just ask?
Fucking
Where was
nigga.
Martin at?
Martin was fire.
Okay,
Martin
alright,
and Jamie
alright.
Foxx was fire. You know what I
Alright,
like? I
okay.
like all of those like niggas did something wrong and then the music get real like. Oh, Deej. You know we're here.
No,
for
that's
you, Deej.
amazing.
Yo, son.
that's
all right,
amazing.
all
You
right,
ever
all
have a
right.
problem? You should just talk to us.
Yo,
Why wouldn't
they're
you
like,
talk to
you're
us?
right. You're right.
I don't know, Dad. It's okay. Come on, son. I love
Bro, all right, all right, all right.
you. Yo, suck my dick, bro. I used to hate that
Yo.
shit. You know why I like Fresh Prince? Because Will would be a piece of shit, and then at the end of it, he would learn nothing. And the shit would turn off. And
Yo,
I'm like,
word, there
yeah,
was-
nigga.
There was no life lesson.
There was
there.
no life lessons in this shit, bro.
It was like, oh, you fucked up. Live with it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yo,
God.
Will would spend the whole episode being a misogynistic piece of shit. And then he would end this shit like, but it's another one coming. Niggas would be like, go, Fresh Prince.
Nah, that's funny.
That's
as
my
hell.
type of lack of
All right.
accountability TV that I like, nigga. Fuck
right.
with this, be a better
Yo,
person.
yeah, but no,
right.
no explanations, bro.
He
Sorry.
explained the
Sorry.
shit, though.
Sorry.
He
you
did.
really
Sorry,
did.
I'm sorry.
You explained it all.
Sorry.
You did. Nah,
So for future references,
I've been wanting to get that off my
people-
chest for 30 years.
when we're in the lightning round, we just say what it says, say what it is,
and move on.
that's it, and move and try to move on. All right, so
I'm sorry.
Boogie, back to the question, Jesus. Wow. What is the thing that you regret? And this is why you gotta love the lightning round, because I'm saying such a
A serious topic.
serious
yeah.
thing after what we spoke
I swear,
about.
as soon as you said regret, I was like, oh yeah, we were just.
We were
We
just-
really knee deep in some
contemplating
shit. Like,
deep in
yeah.
some shit. Oh.
What do you regret
Tough.
most or hate
Tough.
to
Yeah,
regret
that was
the
tough.
most? Because that,
That
was
was tough.
crazy.
That was
Pause,
tough.
homie.
Tough.
That was tough.
That was-
Honestly,
yeah.
I regret a lot of stuff with my baby mother and my kids and shit.
Shit.
Yeah. Without going too deep into everything, I just really wish that we could have figured that out better earlier. You know what I mean? It took way too long to get to a certain spot, and a lot of that was my own fault, and a lot of that was also trying to do my best to mold the world that my kids have grown up in, and you know, it definitely could have went a different way. So I regret that the most, and that's also the thing I hate that I regret most, because it's like I did the best I could, and my baby mother has done the best that she could. She can.
Right.
And you know, life is life. And yeah, I regret certain parts, but I also, you know, I don't hold certain things against anybody, because life is long, and a lot of things that you think you're supposed to know, you get to them and you don't really know them the way you would assume you would have known by now. Like, by the time I had my first kid, I thought that I would know how to be a dad, and nigga, I still don't really know all the things that I want about being a dad. And even as close as my dad and I were, you think things will be a certain way, and you get there and it's still learning to go.
Facts.
You know, I realized that I grew up looking up to my dad and my uncles and my aunts and my mom and everybody, and I realize now that I'm the image of them that I looked up to. I'm like 3 years older than that image now. Feel me? Like, damn. You know what I mean? You get to a certain age where you're like,
That's tough. I know.
you feel me? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
at a
tough.
certain age now where I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm the adult that I looked up to all my life, and I still don't have my life. I
That's
still don't
tough.
have my life figured out.
That's
So it's
tough.
like,
That's tough.
you know,
I never thought of that.
I'm more patient with myself than I was.
That's tough, bro.
Yeah.
So,
That's hard. That's hard.
now, is that the thing you regret most or hate to regret the most?
You said both.
Both. Yeah,
There's
I
one in the
regret.
same.
I regret how shit played out, but I also hate that I regret how shit played out because I like to be nicer to myself, and I like to.
Because you tried.
You feel me? Because I tried, and I know my baby mother tried, and
yeah,
that's tough.
you know what I mean. We did our best, and so I hate that I still feel such like angst around the whole situation because we did our best, but I still feel such like nigga, you a piece of shit. Like
Word.
She a piece of
That's
shit.
tough.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I feel shit, but
Facts.
yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's tough.
okay, all right. I guess I'll say mine. Are you done, or do you have any more?
No, yeah, that's where I'm gonna. You know what I mean?
Nah, he's the worst.
I do what I do.
That's the worst, bro.
Yo, son.
Now with the applause too.
Yeah,
like,
the applause.
You feel me? Because I was spitting and I ain't
Nah,
know
facts. Nah, you got that off. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
That was hard.
Shout out to my fathers.
Very both very
Word up.
very good things. I kind of feel like kind of asked for what I'm about to say. 'Cause, like compared to y'all, like y'all have really, I've gone through some struggle, man. Damn, like
Why? Yo, that's
Yo,
weird.
my nigga, you feel me? Bro?
like, damn.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've been through some shit, but y'all ain't been through some shitty shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Y'all did do some shitty shit.
yeah, but all commendable things that have made you the men that you
Commendable
guys
is
are
not the
today.
right word.
Yeah.
Is that what?
Commendable is not the right word.
I gotta commend you guys for getting through it.
Oh, that is I appreciate that.
Yeah. Fuck up.
You
bro.
said commendable things. I'm like, nigga, the things weren't commendable.
Yeah, shut up.
They're gonna tell you I was right in the comments.
Right.
Comment section. Who's right?
Leave a comment.
Why you looking? He said it. Why you?
No, I'm looking at who's the sponsor.
The comment section.
The comment
The
section.
comment section. Hey. All right. So, damn, this one's. I don't even know which one it is. I like to think that I don't regret much in my life or really anything. But if I had to, choose something, it would probably be. And it's a double-edged sword, bro. That's the thing that I hate. It's the thing that I hate that I regret the most. Because I wouldn't have it any other way. Because it's who I am. As a person, as a man. To my friends, to my family, to everybody. But there are people in my life, not currently, because I've done what I had to do to axe them people out of my life. But in the past, there are people in my life who have seen this and taken advantage of it. But it's who I am and how I am supposed to be, at least who I feel like God has chosen me to be and geared me to be, which is as understanding and forgiving as I've been in my life, throughout my lifetime.
That's tough.
My understanding and forgiveness of people has placed me in situations that have irrevocably damaged me to the point where I at one point had to completely create a different me. And I hate to regret it because especially after this journey that I've been on with God at the beginning of this year, that is how you're supposed to be.
Of
You're
course.
supposed to understand people.
Yeah.
You're supposed to forgive people. You're supposed to do both of those things.
That's that discipleship, man.
But what do you do when, number one, you don't have that foundation of God, and number two, people take advantage of it? I've been in situations where, like, what's the word? Or what are the words? where a girl that I was dating, this was a long time ago. A girl that I was dating cheated on me multiple times because she knew that of me. She knew that
Shit.
I would not understand, but I would be forgiven.
Like, forgive her. It's tough.
And the worst part about it is back then, this was like, oof, we trekking back maybe 7-8 years ago now. Back then, I also knew that whatever happens, I would forgive. I would try to understand. And what did that get me? That got me to being broken, feeling used, feeling hurt beyond repair, feeling this and feeling that, and lost. Being fucking ridiculously overweight, having zero confidence in myself, zero direction in my life. It didn't. The outcome of the breakup left me in like the lowest place that I had ever been.
Yeah.
But I hate that I regret that, because had that not happened, I would not be the man that I am today. I would not be who I am. I would not be okay with being understanding and forgiving, because I can be understanding. I know the difference now between being understanding and forgiving because you're coming from a place of strength versus being understanding and forgiving because you have no other place to come from.
That is a fucking bar, nigga. Hold on. Jeez.
So now,
That's my boy.
when I understand you and I forgive you, it's coming from a place of strength, because I know there is nothing that you could possibly ever do to, number one, bring me back to that place that I was, and number two, to hurt me. Because this is another thing that I heard a week ago, where it was a comedian on TikTok who was making like a funny video. But what I love about him is he makes funny videos, and like in the middle of the video, he'll say like one of the realest, like hard hitting, like serious things, and then go back to it being a joke. Hilarious, right? He said, and this is exactly how I feel. It's an ode to the Lion King also, where it was like, he said, it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what comes my way. I am made in the image of God. So anything the light touches can be mine. And that is exactly how I feel. I am made in the image of God. I am a child of God. I am a warrior, a soldier of God. Anything the light touches can be mine. Anything I want, I can and will have. I am unbeatable. I am invincible because I have God in front of me. He makes me that. And I know that now. I didn't know that back then. So when I hear people, when people vent to me, or when people tell me their problems, or when people, even now, I'm smart enough to know and tell the difference between somebody who's genuinely my friend or somebody who's genuinely trying to take advantage of me. It doesn't matter, because either way, I know I'm good, because I'm good with God. So do I actually regret that part of me? Not anymore, no. But I did for a very, very, very long time. And now, I relish in it. Now, I'm like, yo, I get you, bro. I understand you. Yo, I even forgive you.
I'm still standing here screaming, fuck the free world.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't know where I just said that from,
You're too young. You're too young for that.
You're a waste man.
Yeah.
If you don't know where that's from,
Google it.
kiss my ass.
But yeah, I mean, I'd probably say it'd be that. You know, it's been a long journey to like be okay with that.
Yeah,
and accepting that is just who I am, who God made me to be, and also realizing this will be my last point on that. Because there's one more question that I want to ask. If I wasn't like that, the reason why the people who matter love me, adore me, respect me, and cherish me so much is because of that.
Right.
One of the biggest reasons that you love me the way that you do. You, William, Anthony, Nat, Selene, my sister, my brother, and anybody who gets to know me is because of that. And the only people who I want in my life and will accept in my life, because that is also my decision, are people who see that and see strength, not weakness. That's what y'all see.
Amen.
The episode is sponsored in part by Knowledge of Thyself.
Ooh, yeah.
Knowledge of thyself.
Yeah.
The autobiography.
You feel me? He has the utmost understanding in who he is, and he will not accept less from you bitches, from you niggas, from you motherfuckers.
You motherfuckers.
So last question. Is there anything that you do regret that you would change? Now, having spoken about everything that we spoke about today.
That is crazy. That last piece. That's hard. What I said, I cannot say that I regret it because it helped put me on a path that I'm on now.
Yeah.
I did realize a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like just the whole thing. That whole COVID time, the whole thing. It changed me. It did change me. And it continues to change me because I continue to learn things about myself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think apart from my father being here, you get what I'm saying? But obviously I can't have that, right? I do not question it. I don't question it. I know he's with me spiritually and, mentally and, emotionally and things like that, the teachings and everything like that. It's still with me. It's just not here physically. But it's fine. I've come to terms with it because it set me on a path. And now, and it's continued to do it. I've learned a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, that I'm utilizing now. You know what I mean? So at least that, that regret, something of my, one of my biggest regrets, or if not my biggest regret that we spoke about. It helped, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't think I really want to change it.
Do I regret anything right now?
Well,
where you'd want to change.
That you'd want to change. From your past, based off of what we just spoke about.
Yeah, I don't know. I think when it comes to how I ultimately feel about regrets, I land on the side of like what was meant to be will be. I I don't think I have anything I want to change. I think that I'm at a space now where like living in the past for however long really, really took me to such dark places and took me to such, like, you know what I mean? Like,
you know what I mean?
Sitting in the, oh my God, what just happened? And then a week later, it's like, what just happened? Then a year later, it's like, I still can't believe that happened to me. Like, sitting in that for however long took me to such dark places.
Son,
that robs you, man.
You know what I mean?
So you don't want that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Being able to, like, look forward or even live in the moment have gotten me to such happier places in life that I don't really think about what I wish I could change much. So I want to say that I don't really think about it much, but you know, I'm still aware of
course, how
different life could be.
Yeah,
I am aware, but I think all you can do is appreciate life as it is, and the life that I'm living, I'm happy here. For sure.
All right. Okay. Me, no. Nah, man. Everything happens for a reason.
Facts.
I wouldn't be the me that I am right now without any of those things having happened to me. The small things and even the big things. And to be honest, at least right now, I remember I was hanging out with somebody, and I asked them a question. I was like, hey, like if you could be anywhere in the world, where would it be? And they were like, I think they gave me like a place somewhere, like either somewhere. I don't even remember where, but somewhere. And they asked me, where would you want to be? And like, to be honest, right here.
Yeah. All right.
Right here. Like,
I salute
and
that.
then they were like, why? Like, why right here? I was like, well, I'm a firm believer in like the butterfly effect. So every small thing, no matter how small or how big, has led me to this moment right now, right where I'm supposed to be. And I'm supposed to be here.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever happens or whatever anything, this is where I'm supposed to be. And I don't want to be anywhere else but where I'm supposed to be.
Amen. Amen.
I wouldn't be here right now with you guys, right where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah. You know, I want to say the one thing that I physically have of my dad that I'm very grateful for, and why I don't, to piggyback of what I said, like I don't regret it. I walk around, like, this is my dad's ring.
Yo, bro.
It's my dad's ring.
This is my dad's ring around my neck.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. This shit walk with us every day, bro.
Type shit.
That shit is so. I put it on for such a badge of honor. Like, you know, I'm married. I love my wife. I love my life. And I love this that my dad left me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, when my mom was like, yo, I want you to, my mom and my sister, they like signed off on it. Like, my sister was like, yo, I think, my mom came to me. My sister was there. They were like, yo, I think you should really do it. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, wasn't even in my mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? So to have that happen and then to literally walk around as a married man, the only, you know, in my family, like, it was just my parents, really. You know what I'm saying? So to have that, that's, you know, I'm very grateful, bro. I'm very, very grateful. So, yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. I do have something physically of him. Yeah. As do you, my bro.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? It's lit.
And I love you niggas. And
I love you
I feel
too, bro.
like one
love
thing
y'all.
that I know that you niggas do honestly regret is giving me this button. Because niggas thought that we were just gonna end it on love.
Yeah.
I definitely thought so.
What type of?
All right, so
while you do that, I'm gonna see if I can get approval from my brother here for Artist of the Week.
that sounds good. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's lit. Oh yeah.
As controversial of a topic as this is, I think this is just justice in and of itself. If you lied about a nigga or any dude sexually assaulting you or raping you, you deserve life in prison. You deserve to never see the light of day.
Absolutely.
Can you hit the?
It's unfortunate that that's a controversial topic.
Can you hit the? Can you hit the button one more time? Can you hit the button? We can end it on
button,
this.
The button.
Yeah, hit the button. I'm gonna add an extra one. Free my nigga Tory Lanez, bro.
Artist of the week is my nigga Blackway, yo. Shout out to the Woes. We catch y'all next time.
Maybe temporary, but it's long lasting. Nobody gonna know we know the broadcast. When I feel lost, you be my compass. My compass, when it rain, you change the forecast. All them other women know they contest you. Baby, turn around and make a undress.
Got nothing to say, huh?
No, they had a hate and it be nonsense.
I want to
It's
say
your boy Johnny King.
Clutch Boogie, baby.
Kill J.
This is
The Woes.
It's amazing. Every little touch give me feeling on.
Leave him there.
You the one that I want. Body on my body, dripping like love body. Don't do he say, she say. You can be my peace, babe. Cruising my Ferrari. Almost say you got me. Don't do he say, she say. You can be my peace, babe. We be doing madness, backflips. Fucking every country they got on the atlas. They been calling us goals. We the hat trick. I'ma take the lead. You fit be my ad libs. I like the way you flex. Body on